Welcome to the finest distillery the world has ever known. My name is Colonel E.H. Taylor Jr. It's the year 1886. This is the story of the Old Fire Copper Distillery, the model distillery plant of the world, where OFC whiskey is made on the banks of the Kentucky River. I began distilling here in 1869 in an old distillery that was crude in appointments, unpretentious in appearance, and represents the then knowledge of the modes of whiskey manufacture. But I quickly needed to modernize, so I knocked the original building down to its foundation and built on top of it the handsomest and best structure for the purposes to be found anywhere in the country. Sadly, Mother Nature dealt a terrible blow, and my beautiful distillery was struck by lightning and destroyed by fire in 1882. Within a year, from the ashes of the gutted distillery, rose the building you stand in today. It was without rival in the beauty of its design and the completeness of its appointments and the adaptiveness of every feature for the manufacture of a perfect whiskey. Not a cent of expenditure was withheld. It is, of all distilleries, unquestionably the most costly in the world. Water from the limestone spring at the river's edge just below this room has made this site perfect for whiskey making since my great-great-grandfather's time. Above your heads, I built the finest mill room and mash floor. You'll be having lavish parties up there soon, of which I highly approve. You can see how industrious we all were those days. It was indeed handmade, hand-stirred, first-rate sour mash. My pristine fermenting room gleams with copper pipes and troughs. The beer ferments in copper-lined vats, which is then piped to the copper stills, creating my genuine Old Fire Copper Whiskey, OFC, aged to perfection and first class in every particular. A whiskey without rival throughout the world. George T. Stagg and I modernized whiskey making in our day. Those who followed us survived Prohibition, expanded the distillery, covered the vats in this building in concrete, started a single-barrel bourbon revolution, and eventually computerized the place. And now they've uncovered my long-forgotten old fermenting vats. Next, they're probably going to try to make whiskey my way. Well, that's not surprising. Everything I've ever touched was of topmost class, and my distilleries were always the most complete and perfect in America.